What is good with y'all boys? Welcome back to the channel. And today, we're going to discuss what goes on behind the scenes of them goddamn passport bros that be getting in comment sections, crying and coping because they don't want to get on BodyGame. We have a video that I saw on Twitter. And it just goes to show what be going on behind the scenes, bro. Because passport bros gonna get up in these comment sections in their goddamn suit and ties, talking about some, I don't need to get on BodyGame because we're talking about business and money and blah, 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 this and that. Shut up. Shut up. Because the video that we're about to play is gonna go ahead and demonstrate what be going on behind the scenes. Y'all be sitting behind keyboards after this kind of activity goes down. Back behind closed doors, but y'all want to get on the internet and yap like you was doing something. This video is gonna go ahead and demonstrate what happens when you become a passport bro without getting on BodyGame. Results in an absence of genuine burning desire. Play that shit.
You for real? You for real?
You just saw the clip. He leaned in. The cameras were rolling. Shorty seen the camera, and she was like, ah, shit. This video probably gonna go somewhere on the internet. I hope none of the dudes that are on BodyGame that I be sneaking off to the side see this. Bro leaned in for the kiss, and then leaned in some more, and then he leaned in some more. He got the kiss, and after he got the kiss, the look that she gave can only be described as the look of someone who just did some shit they didn't want to do, but they just laughed it off. Passport bros be leaving the States to go wife up chicks that are pretty much an average if you place them in the States. It ain't like the majority of passport bros are leaving the US and they're wifing up or they're cuffing straight nines and tens. This is a chick that you could have probably bagged in the US. But the problem is, they're not on BodyGame. So a chick like this that they should be able to bag in the US, they got to go somewhere else where the standards are a bit lower just to operate on a quote-unquote leveler playing field. I'm on BodyGame. I'm not locked in 100% to my goals right now yet. But I have confidence I could probably pull a chick like that. I could definitely pull a chick like that. And it ain't me being delusional or me being cocky. It's just me being real. Nigga, I'm on BodyGame. Nigga, if you're on BodyGame to the same extent that I am, you probably pull a chick like this with the greatest of ease. This dude, in his ho-ho-ho jolly-ass Santa Claus suit, decided that he was going to leave the U.S. and go to Thailand. He left the U.S., he left the gym. I'm not even sure he ever went in the first place. He probably skipped that joint. And he went to Thailand. Got his place of residence. Scooped up a shorty that is pretty attainable to the average dude that's on BodyGame. Set up a camera. Recorded for a kiss. Leaned in across the Milky Way for the kiss. Leaned in across the galaxy some more. Finally got the kiss. Shorty looked at the camera like, damn, I just had to do that now. It is what it is, right? And then, if it doesn't get any worse, this dude has no idea how to read the room. If I would have had to lean in for a kiss like that, nigga, I would have called the whole proposal off. But he gets on his knees trying to salvage the situation. And he hands her a ring. Now she's crying because she was in the valley of decision, or maybe the valley of indecision. She didn't know if she was going to continue to string it out with this dude. The genuine burning desire is obviously not there, because if it was, she would have been the one leaning in for the kiss. I've dealt with females that have genuine burning desire. You don't have to lean in across half the goddamn galaxy to get a kiss, nigga. So, from what I've seen here, this dude is in for a ride. I don't know what her game plan is, but genuine burning desire does not seem to be one of the components. And these be the type of dudes that get in the comment section talking about some, don't speak on passport bros, bro. Have you traveled before, bro? No. If you've never left the U.S., then don't speak on the passport bros, because you ain't got it like us. Nigga, I don't want to have it like you, because whatever the fuck y'all got going on, nigga, that shit for the birds. Y'all can have that. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can take pride in possessing that, because it ain't for me. I'm on BodyGame. I'd be on BodyGame before I ever be on the passport bro wave. Like I said before, passport bros got the right idea. This dude, you just seen him propose. If you want to propose to a chick or get a chick for marriage or take her serious, you are better off leaving the Western states and going to a place where women are more traditional. However, if you skip the BodyGame portion, your ass is toast and you're cooked. Because when you get over there, they're going to look at you and be like, yeah, you got some money. Yeah, you got some to you. But you're not on BodyGame and I don't feel any genuine attraction to you. So I'm going to just string your ass along for the ride. Get some money, get some gifts, get some pics out of you. And then you just mysteriously gonna vanish from my Instagram page when I decided that we're done, right? When it comes to these chicks, it's just one day you wake up and all the pictures are gone. And maybe they change their profile picture to something blank to make it look like something mysterious happened. But within a couple of months, they back regular. And when somebody asks them about their dude, no one knows what happened. I'll tell you what happened. Nigga, he wasn't on BodyGame. It's that simple, right? So the passport bros won't get up and become BodyGame detractors. You can detract all you want, nigga. The proof is in the pudding. You just watch the dude, a passport bro that's not on BodyGame, leaning across half of the universe for a kiss because she ain't want to give it to him. If you don't know how to read body language and read the room, you're cooked. These are stuff that you would learn by getting on BodyGame, but dudes want to skip steps, jump straight to making money, jump straight on the plane and jump straight overseas. And this video is not an excuse to put off making money and not get and abandon BodyGame. You need to do both. You need to work on your finances and you need to work on your physical. I'm never going to make a video saying that you should abandon getting finances because you need to prioritize BodyGame. Yes, prioritize BodyGame, but finances should be right underneath that. Because if you don't have the Holy Trinity, you're going to be out cold at some point, right? BodyGame gets you in through the door. It gets you burning genuine desire. It gets you a lot of things. But BodyGame can only take you so far. You're going to need finances to basically get to the other half. And you're going to need charisma. You need to develop your attitude and all that extra shit to have the encompassing traits of someone who has mastered all of the elements. You got dudes out here who just focus on finances. They look big as hell. They getting this kind of treatment. They basically gotta subscribe to a bitch. Any chick that they're dealing with is on a subscription plan. They gotta give them a monthly allowance to find them attractive. Just look at Rick Ross, bro. Look at Rick Ross. Any dude, any celebrity, any guy, any regular Joe that's not on BodyGame, most of your relationships gonna be on a timer. And that timer is influenced by how big your pockets is. So when them pockets run out, she ain't gonna look at you and be like, well, he's on BodyGame and he lays it down in bed, so maybe I should stick around. No. It's done. It's over. You're finished and cooked. You're not on BodyGame, so there are no other avenues for her to consider staying with you. You get on BodyGame, you get your finances up, you're unstoppable. You're basically unstoppable. You can't be stopped. But when you're not on BodyGame, you can be stopped. And that's what we saw pretty much happen in this clip. The genuine burning desire, if there was any at all, was definitely stopped. Bro got on his knees trying to salvage the situation. He gave her a ring. right? And now she crying. I don't know if the tears are real or fake, but she doing the dance accordingly, right? And I don't know what's gonna happen to the future of this relationship, but my guess is that it's probably not gonna last. I wish the best for bro. Like, you did all of this work avoiding body game and going to where you needed to go. So I would hope that you get what you're looking for. But at the end of the day, dudes that are on body game and want to become passport bros, this is your future. If you can't read the writing on the wall, you need to take some lessons in reading, transcribing, all that shit. But I ain't gotta drag this video out, bro. You just seen Shorty. You just seen the dynamics. You just seen what happened when the dude's not on body game and he decided to go take his ass across the seas because he think that women are more submissive. They may be more submissive, but they're gonna be more submissive to a motherfucker that's on body game. And like I said, this is the type of chick that you can't bring back to the States. Because you bring her back to the States, she gonna run into a nigga like me at a grocery store. And she gonna be like, wait a minute, you're rare. Everybody in this store looks just like my husband, but you're on body game. Let me get your number. Yeah, you can have my number. You can have something else. You can have a servant at his body game. And then he gonna be sick in a couple of months when he find out that his chick is stepping out on him and he can't do shit because he's in scarcity. That's why he left in the first place, because he wasn't on body game. That's it for the video, gang. I hope y'all stay locked in. 2026 is only a couple of days away. We're gonna be in the gym documenting all of them fake treadmill goons. And I'm up out of here. Stay locked in. Peace.